All right, I have found this man. Well, I didn't really find him. He's actually been pursuing me for, I won't say how many years for this interview. No, it was yesterday. Al Rosenberg, you are the first business member. Tell me, how did you get to know Laura and Shane?
Well, I met Lauren and Shane through the Woodland Hills Chamber of Commerce about 3 years ago, and I really got involved with the chamber, and I loved paintings and all types of artwork. So I started talking to Shane. I said, is there anything I can do for the organization to help build it? He says, oh yeah, we need a lot of volunteers. I says, you got me. I'm your man. So I've been doing a lot of volunteer work, setting up and this, that, throughout the years, and I've just been officially promoted to official balloon individual. So I blow up all the balloons and I bring them here for the individual, for the party. So it's a lot of fun.
I think you've been a little humble. I have to say that I get here early to meet the artists, but Al is always here before me. He's the first person who arrives, and you're one of those people who is the volunteer, but you're always here. You're always the last to leave, the first to arrive, and you're one of those spines to this whole project, I believe.
Yes, I do, and I think Shane is going to be really going places as time goes by. In fact, he has, since the last year, the turnout for these events have almost tripled. I mean, as far as people are concerned, and it's really an individual effort on all of us as volunteers to do something like this to help out something that you believe in, and I really do. So I'm all for it, and the sky is the limit as far as Shane is concerned.
I think that's wonderful. Now, one more thing, Al. Where do you see the Visual Arts Gallery going in the future? What do you think the objectives are for you, anyway?
Well, for me, I hope it goes Jupiter, Mars, you name it, any place up in space, and because I think it's a fantastic thing. And I think artwork is, you might not like it or you might like it, but it's always in the eyes of the beholder. I mean, an individual I met yesterday at the concerts in the park, and she says, what do you see in this painting? So I says, well, you know, and I studied it and told her what I thought was in it, and she says, you know, that's very interesting. I like that, and I see a little bit of what you're talking about in it myself. So I said, why don't you come over Monday night at Marriott, and you'll have a great time and see a lot of other work done by artists and in general. So I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Great. Well, all I have to say to you, Al, is I know that your support is incredibly appreciated. You're one of those figures, like I said, who's always here, and you keep everybody's spirits up as well. I have to say that. When everything else is going down, you're there with a big smile, and I think that's wonderful. You greet the guests. You're fabulous. And thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure's all mine.